headlines. Modi government has been able to bring about positive changes in Northeast region during last 3 years, claims Donor Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh. With Chief Minister N. Biren's generosity, poor man regains his lost eyesight. And CBI raids 5 different places in connection with misappropriation of rupees 18 crore sanctioned for construction of old cold storage at Mau. Good evening and welcome to ISTV English News. Now the news in detail. Donor Minister Dr. Jitendra has said that considerable developments have started taking place in the northeastern states during the last 3 years of Modi government. He was speaking at the Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas program held at Nitya Pachuthek organized by BJP Manipur Pradesh in connection with the 3 years completion of Modi government at the centre. Chief Minister N. Biren, President of BJP Manipur Pradesh and member-elect of Rajya Sabha, K.S.H. Bhavananda, Social Welfare Minister Nemcha Kipgen, ministers, parliamentary secretaries, MLAs and many leaders of the party attended the program. Dr. Jitendra further said the BJP-led government at the centre has been able to bring many changes in India and the rest of Northeastern region. Many changes have been brought in the field of road connectivity, human resource, women's and children's health as well as in education sector. Development has been brought in the northeastern states under special supervision of the centre. The past government has neglected the northeastern states, he alleged. Northeastern states are on the path of development because of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's ideology that the nation could not be developed until and unless the northeastern region is developed, Donor Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh added.
15 मार्च को सरकार बनी, 21 मार्च को ब्लॉकेड खत्म हुआ। ये बात भी हमने कही कि हमारी सरकार बनेगी, ब्लॉकेड खत्म होगा। पत्रकार पूछते थे क्यों, कैसे? हम कहते थे इसलिए कि इसके पीछे भी राजनीति है। There are political interests. There are political interests which want to divide the society. एक less than 1 week ब्लॉकेड खत्म हुआ और उसी तरह अभी सरकार को बने हुए सिर्फ 2 महीने हुए, 2.5 महीने और मणिपुर स्पोर्ट्स यूनिवर्सिटी का जमीन का भी इशू अब सॉल्व हो गया।
In his speech, Chief Minister N. Biren expressed that various problems have been solved by the new government within 2 months of BJP government in the state. The government will be able to take up different measures if the ruling government stands firmly. All efforts are being taken up to improve road connectivity and provide proper drinking water to the people of Manipur by 2022. The Chief Minister further said if people have any suggestions, they may visit the party office on Mondays and meet Mahut Minister, Works Minister on Tuesdays, Social Welfare Minister on Thursdays, Education Minister on Fridays, Agriculture Minister on Saturdays from 2 p.m. till 4 p.m.
सबको साथ हिंगबा सपननबा हिंगबिनबा मागी फिलोसफी दुनी अखोइना तंगदबस अदुनी कोई within 2 months to enter 10-15 days 40-45 days अखोइना खोना जरिसे मागी मतुंग इन्नबला मागी कमिटमेंट मयाम कना गुमना गवर्नमेंट सिना सर्विस थुमनब्रा बिरेना तवरिस थुमनब्रा थुदबे यारो अखोइदि please be ready, my team. I'm telling you, it is my request. Please be ready to speed up. Speed up to the way. Masikari, you know, I can Narendra Modi in a quid Amakak selling Zamadorameva. To the whole peoples of Manipur, the man selling Zamadorameva. Sahitara Manga, the last Congress government of Togum the Bodo. The my government will do within 15 months. Namana.
Thanks to the magnanimous gesture of Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren, a 67-year-old man who has lived in darkness for the past 8 years due to loss of eyesight is now able to see the world again. The man is none other than Saubam Birendra, son of Let Ibotombi of Wangkai Thangapat Mapal of Ward number 19. In an exclusive conversation with the ISTV News, Birendra said he met Chief Minister N. Biren on May 15 on the People's Day. He urged the Chief Minister for treatment as he, being a poor person, has no means to get treatment. Chief Minister N. Biren immediately referred him to a doctor for treatment of his eyes. Birendra has worked as a runner at a private school some years back. However, when he lost his eyesight, he had to leave the job. On the other hand, his wife had to look after all family matters and maintain family by weaving. He has to remain as a blind man because he had no money to treat his eyes. Birendra further said, with a great hope, he approached the Chief Minister on People's Day. Luckily, Chief Minister N. Biren referred him to City Optical at Nagamapal by giving money to buy a pair of spectacles for his eyes. However, both his eyes could not see even after wearing the glasses due to cataract. Chief Minister referred him to Jennings and surgery was conducted on May 31st and he regained his eyesight. He further said this, saying there is no friend for poor people is wrong to him, and he thanked the Chief Minister, calling him as God of poor people. On the other hand, Director of Jennings, Dr. L. Devan said, over the last few years, many persons who belonged to below poverty lines have been treated free of cost at Jennings. Besides, the present Chief Minister N. Biren has extended help to many people even before he became the Chief Minister of Manipur. Indeed, N. Biren is an extraordinary person. He also thanked the Chief Minister N. Biren, his Council of Ministers and MLAs who have started taking interest in such poor patients' cases.
Honorable Chief Minister Lautuk 57 investigation, blood X-ray, ultrasound singba Yankee Taret free of cost Equigi Manipuri Pazada Kanava Puman Bigani and Lautuk Basi Maturina Matakta Azikuyam Kana Honazari Masisu in a Suquina Maki Manglana se Quina Ningba Tumun Manglansi Mangpau Navakuju Honazari.
Suspecting irregularity in use of fund amounting to more than 18 crore rupees for construction of a cold storage at Mal that has remained incomplete since a few years back, the CBI Lumpel conducted raid at 5 different places relating to the construction of the cold storage. The raid started at 8:30 this morning. The places the CBI raided today are Associate Action for Progressive Development Society, Paumai Colony, Sangakam, 2 offices of UBI, Thangal Bajar and UBI Koyatong. It is believed that the raids were conducted after many complaints of suspected irregularity in the construction of the cold storage, as the NGO that held the responsibility of constructing the cold storage by obtaining a loan amount of 18 crore rupees from the UBI has still not completed the work. Moreover, questions arose as to the quality control in the construction. It is worth mentioning that the funding of the cold storage was decided by the previous government, considering the fact that a huge quantity of potato yield and passion fruits from Mal Potato Industries and other farms were getting rotten and wasted during bund and blockade due to non-existence of a big cold storage. The fund was sanctioned by the previous government in association with the NEC and other funding agencies. The 44 YTB Local Land Owners Association has asserted that no developmental works should be taken up at YTB Local other than the construction of Sports University. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, Secretary of the Association, Kaisha Maniha, said the land was offered to the government for the purpose of construction of Sports University and not for any other developmental project. If this government has dropped the plan of constructing Sports University at YTB Local, the land which was sacrificed should be returned to the owners without any condition, he added. He drew the attention of the government to return the land to the owners, which was dedicated for the establishment of Sports University at the earliest.
हाइबी अयाबा कॉन्सेंट असिदा पिजखिबनी अदुगा कईगुम्बा स्कूल यूनिवर्सिटी असे सारबनिना हुई केदौरगे हाइब मतमदा अखोइना पामदरिदि मसी अखोइ खुदा हंदोपिरो अदुगा अतोपा डेवलपमेंट अमदि अखोइ पाइखटपा यारोय हाइबसे अखोइना ngakkanbagi हाइजब नते
Khunthok Hanbi Maira Paibil Lop has strongly condemned the act of MLA Arch Dingo of Segmai Assembly constituency. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, advisor of the Loop, K. Mangisana, said the Loop went to the residence of Dingo yesterday in connection with a complaint lodged by a girl alleging that Dingo has betrayed her, though he had promised to marry her. However, without listening to the complaint of the Loop, the escort security personnel of the MLA drove them away from the spot. Dingo and the said young woman have been in love and had intimate relationship since 2010. The manner MLA Dingo shot to the Loop was unfortunate, and a case will be filed against him for alleged exploitation of and looking down upon women community. She drew the attention of the Chief Minister for immediate intervention on the matter and do the needful at the earliest.
Masamana Manipur Prasaki Seva Kamaina Torokadori Nova, MLA, Amawena Karaka, Nupi Masa Amabu Laina, May Hepaga, Tadalakasa, Manana, Kongul, Nahet Patalo, Upul Takta, Upul Masa Masaki, and Madano Kela, Lamakamana Manipur Seva Kamaito Kadoriba. Atuka Mase, I think MLA, the work that he designed to her, Mapunti Super Pole Paya, the Lava, Manipur Prasaki Seva, Wongam, the Oisano.
On the other hand, the victim, who has allegedly been cheated by MLA Dingo by making false promises, said she and Dingo had even physical relationship in the past. He promised to marry her, however, he neglected and betrayed her. She drew the attention of the Chief Minister on the matter and do the needful at the earliest.
Houzi ki oina di BJP sarkar na palakpase yamna phajana pale houzi CM na hairiba achumba chatkadabani aranba thinggadabani corruption leiroidabani na mayam hairi aduna houzi aina CM na su aigi pause dum tajaramani na khalle aduna asengba achumba bizar tawbirakani na khalle.
The lifeless bodies of Soram Ongbi Lakipiari and her daughter Iringbam Ongbi Monica have been decided to be claimed tomorrow and performed their last rites. This was informed by the convener of People's Action Committee against the brutal killing of Lakipiari and Monica, Hizam Bikramzit, during a press meet held at Uripok today. He said the committee decided to claim the lifeless bodies as the government has fulfilled half of the demands by arresting the murderer and assuring that efforts will be made to set up a fast-track court. The lifeless bodies will be claimed and picked up at 9 tomorrow morning. He appealed to the people to accompany the volunteers and the bereaved family while claiming the bodies. The MSU Wangoi branch, under the supervision of MSU Imphal West District Committee, is organizing a felicitation program for passed out students in Wangoi area in the recently held BOSEM, COSEM and CBSE exams 2017. It is said that the felicitation program shall be held at Wangoi Kaitel Community Hall on 17th of this month. Students scoring 70% in board exam and students with more than 70% in council exam in science stream, above 65% in arts and commerce, can submit their forms to the organizing committee on or before June 14th. All those students under CBSE must score more than 85% in both class 10 and 12 examinations. Students and teachers of Borayangbi Government Upper Primary School cleaned in and around Borayangbi, Thongkong and planted tree saplings in the surroundings. The 125th birth anniversary of Sorokhaibam Lalit was held yesterday, organized by Manipur Dramatic Union at the Hall of the Union. President of the Union, A. Kirgopal, and family members of late S. Lalit attended the program. Floral tributes were offered by the people and a book written by Lalit, Mainu Pemcha, was also released at the function. Dr. Athokpam Kholchandra introduced the book. Later, a play written by late Lalit and directed by S. Kishore Kumar, Mainu Pemcha, was shown during the program. A workshop on the topic Continuous Comprehensive Evaluation CCE, organized by the SCERT, was held at Oinam Government High School. The workshop program shall continue till 9th of this month. Headmaster of Oinam Government High School S. Sanatomba, ZEO Zone 4 and Tikendrajit, OSG of ERT Dr. Y. Nandini participated in the inaugural function today. Assistant Professor K.H. Dinesh of DM College of Teachers Education spoke as a resource person in the workshop. Science Club and Students Legal Literacy Club, Jiribam Higher Secondary School, also observed the World Environment Day. Former principal of the school, S. Maniton, incumbent principal, L. Ranjit Kumar, SDPO, Jiribam R.K. Charles, and Senior Divisional Officer, Dr. M. Kamai, were the men gazed at the observance. As part of the observance, various tree saplings were planted on the school campus. World Environment Day observance organized by Rain Forest Club Tamenglong in collaboration with 23 Assam Rifles at Indoor Stadium. Tamenglong has concluded with variety of programs shown during the concluding function. DC of Tamenglong Armstrong Pame, CEO of 23 Assam Rifles Chinmaya Burma, and Forest Officer H. Gonmai attended the program. DC Armstrong Pame said Tamenglong district is one of the districts which have abundance of forests. In comparison to other districts, the percentage of zoom cultivation is very high. Vast deforestation has been occurring in the district. If this trend continues for about 10 years, the condition of Tamenglong will not be seen in the future. Therefore, it is a need of the hour to stop deforestation to safeguard the forest. Awards were distributed to the competitors in different categories during the week-long program. Cultural dances were also showcased during the function. The Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha Manipur Pradesh planted many saplings along the roadside from Wangu parking area to Wangu Chithek Leka in connection with the World Environment Day yesterday. Chingamathak Young Learners Club, Pisum Children Park Construction and Development Committee and Go Green Group Chingamathak planted 3 saplings under the jurisdiction of Young Learners Club in connection with World Environment Day observance. Wife of MLA of Singjam Assembly Constituency and officials of Environment Department attended the inaugural function. As part of the observance, planting competition for the children was also held. Plantation of tree saplings will be continued out for a week. 86th Battalion CRPF also observed the World Environment Day at its headquarters at Lumpel Park yesterday. Around 100 tree saplings were planted in and around the battalion led by Commandant Kalyan Singh. All Manipur Students Union planted tree saplings at different places in connection with the World Environment Day, a 2-day program on the theme Connecting People to Nature given by United Nations with an objective to save forests and plantation of tree saplings were also held. Around 300 different varieties of saplings were planted at Ideal Girls College Akampat, Memorial Site of Students at Pishum Chingamacha and Hairipok Haikruching. Speaking to media persons, President of EMSU Manjit Sarangthem opined that today's generation will face difficulties to the drastic climatic changes. Therefore, it is a need of the hour to preserve and protect the environment, he said. Students of Kumbi Sandong Government Primary School conducted a rally from Kumbi Ishing Chaibi to Kumbi Bazaar with the slogans, "Let us control the ecological imbalances together, let's protect our surroundings, let's stop brutal killings of wild animals, let's save our lakes and rivers." After the rally, a painting competition was held for students from class 1 to 5. A team of food security and standard enforcement conducted a drive at Hatta Golapati Minuthong and seized stocks of bakery products from various bakeries for preparing those products against guideline. 3 bakeries, namely Tomthin Bakery, MS Bukesh Bakery and Rupajan Bakery, were locked down in the drive. A program based on environment and legal was held yesterday in connection with World Environment Day. The program was organized by Legal Aid Clinic Haureibi under the aegis of Manipur State Legal Services Authority. Advocate P.H. Binodini and S. Gauradas spoke as resource persons at the program. Now, before we end, the headlines once again. Modi government has been able to bring about positive changes in Northeast region during last 3 years, claims Donor Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh. With Chief Minister N. Biren's generosity, poor man regains his lost eyesight. And CBI raids 5 different places in connection with misappropriation of rupees 18 crore sanctioned for construction of cold storage in Mao. That's all we have for today. Thank you for watching and have a good night.